Good evening, everybody, and you are looking live from Davis High School, where today on WLF The How, we have wrestling on the air. What a matchup this will be between your Davis Wolves and the Lexington Bulldogs. So, tonight, we will get you a lineup of our wrestlers in our weight divisions. Starting off tonight at 106 pounds, we will have Ethan Crow taking on Josh Scott of Lexington. Then in the 132nd, we will have Weston Skaggs taking on Christian LeBaugh. In the 138, we'll have Brendan Johnson taking on Colton Turner. Then we will have, following that in the 152, we will have but here we go, right here in the 106-pound division, we'll have Ethan Crow and Josh Scott. And we are starting off strong right here. Ethan Crow looking to get the inside body position. And here, both wrestlers wrapped around the head. And he's going to go for the single leg. And nice. And that's a takedown for Josh Scott. Crow still having control of the top. And Ethan Crow has a 2-0 lead. Ethan Crow wraps him around the midsection. Grabs him by his, and both players separate. That's a point for Scott. Scott goes for a double leg. Has him wrapped around. He's going for a takedown out of there. Can't get it. Crow on top. Let's give 2 points to Crow right there. Crow hanging on, not wanting to let go. And Crow, and he breaks him in half right there. Oh, what a takedown. What a move. Nice there by Josh Scott. And will he have the pin? Will he get it? And he doesn't have him quite pinned yet. Crow with still just one shoulder on the mat. It's 4-3 Ethan Crow. Man, what a throwdown. What a vicious throwdown that was. And Ethan Crow on his stomach, doing everything within his power to not get pinned right here. And we'll all come to an end right there. Very intriguing first period, and Josh Scott has the lead 6-4. Ethan Crow will take the over, and Scott will take the under here. And we're starting off strong once again. Scott has him wrapped around the midsection. He's going to try to bring him down from the backside, and Ethan Crow with a nice escape right there. Gives him a point. It's 8-5. Both wrestlers squaring each other out right here. And Scott goes for the double leg, and he is counterattacked by Ethan Crow, and Ethan Crow is going to wrap him around the midsection. Crow on top. Crow's going to let him go, and Crow comes right back in almost with a headbutt. This ain't Ethan Crow? No. Sorry. Rance Digby and Jarrett Cole. Jarrett Cole. Nice job by Jarrett Cole. Jarrett Cole working hard right here. My apologies to Rance Digby and Jarrett Cole for looking at the wrong stat sheet. And Rance Digby's in trouble. come to an end here in the second period. Jarrett Cole has the lead 10-9. Here we go. Both wrestlers squaring each other off right here. Here we go. Rance Digby trying to take him to the ground. Jarrett Cole and both wrestlers separated. Now they're back into it. Here we go. Rance Digby wraps him around the midsection and he brings him to the ground. He has him in a pin. Rance Digby. Will he get it? Oh, and Cole rolls out of it. 14-10. What a match this one has been so far. Digby. Cole's in trouble. Digby trying to flip him over right here. Trying to break him down. Oh, and Cole. Nice reversal right there by Cole. And Rance Digby will get the victory. 16-10. What a match. Nice work right there by Rance Digby. And he'll take this one home. Up next, we got Ethan May and Carlos Herrera in the 89-pound. And here we go. Ethan May, quick to get a takedown. Ethan May going to work right here. He wraps him around the head. He's in the half cradle. Ethan May trying to get him to his back. Oh, and he has him pinned. Nice job by Ethan May. Very nice. And a quick victory for May. To get the pin. And up next, we will have Luke Johnson and Dalton Wall Miller here in the 113-pound division. And here we go. Johnson. Wall Miller going for the takedown. Johnson not letting him have it. Wall Miller in trouble. Oh, and he slings him down right there. Nice job by Johnson. He's going to try to sling him down again, and they'll go out of the circle. They'll have to start it up again. Looks like Wall Miller will be under, and Luke Johnson will be over right here. Johnson and Walt Miller, nice escape right there. That's 1 point. Trying to make a move right here. Both wrestlers not giving an inch right here. Looks like Johnson tried to go for a single leg right there. Walt Miller not giving it up. And here's Johnson. And escape right there by Walt Miller. 4-2 is our score. A little under a minute left in the period. Oh, and Walt Miller goes for the takedown. Goes for the double leg. And we got Johnson on top right here. Johnson. Johnson goes and slings him down once again. Nice move by Johnson to get him to the ground. It's 6-2 Johnson. Johnson drags him across the mat. And Wall Miller gets to his feet, and a nice escape right there by Wall Miller. And the period will come to a close, and Johnson has the advantage right here, 6-3. And here we go once again. Johnson and Wall Miller. 113 pounds, and we got Wall Miller with a nice takedown right there. Nice double leg. Here we go. Wall Miller closes the gap. It's 6-5. Minute left here in the second. And looks like Johnson will be awarded 1 point here. Legal hold by Wall Miller. And Wall Miller will be over right here. Johnson will be under. And we're starting off quick. Wall Miller looking for the hold right here. Luke Johnson in trouble. And Wall Miller trying to get him to his back. Johnson not giving in. 23 seconds left. Wall Miller. Still 7-5 Johnson. And 1 second left, and it's over. That'll be it for the second period. Johnson still leading 7-5, but Wall Miller closing in. Johnson will be over right here. Johnson has him around the midsection, and he's going to go for the single leg right here. And Wall Miller not giving in. And Johnson will get him to his back, and they'll flip over. Wall Miller now laying on his stomach. Johnson on top. Wall Miller trying to get him flipped over. Johnson. 40 seconds left. And Johnson slings him out of bounds, out of the circle. And he's just slinging him around like a rag doll down there. Johnson. And they'll go out of the circle. 21 seconds left in the third and final period. Here goes Johnson. As he wraps around midsection, he'll sling him down once again. It's a sling fest tonight, and he keeps slinging him down to the mat. Johnson. 5 seconds left. Johnson has control. And it looks like Johnson will pull this one out. Nice job right there by Luke Johnson. What a match that one was. What a battle by both wrestlers. It looks like here in the 175-pound division we'll have Landon Lippert and Ryan Beshant. Man, This is shaping up to be a good one right here. And both wrestlers get separation. Lippert going for the takedown. Nice takedown right there by Lippert. Lippert has him in the half Nelson. Lippert trying to get him flipped. Lippert gets him to his back. Does he have him pinned? And he does. Nice job by Lippert to get the quick victory. And coming up here into 285, we'll have Lane Rawls and Philip Hervey. This is the 285-pound division. And here we go. Lane Rawls gets him in the single leg. Can't do it. Both wrestlers trying to figure each other out right here. Lane Rawls has him on the single leg, and he brings him down. Nice job right there by Lane Rawls to get him down. Lane Rawls has him on the side. And Rawls has him on his back. Both shoulders not quite touching the mat, and he's got him pinned. Lane Rawls, another quick victory for the Wolves. And next up, we will in the 120-pound division, we'll see Rance Digby once again and Lauren Fincher. And here we go, Rance Digby. This is his second match tonight. Then Rance Digby gets him to his side. 2 points for Digby out there on that takedown. Rance Digby trying to get him pinned here. Fincher not giving in. And not quite pinned yet, and Fincher trying to roll out of it. And Fincher gets out of it. And that 5 points for Rance Digby. 2 points for Fincher on the reversal. Fincher in the half cradle. Fincher rolls him over. Fincher has him around the waist. Fincher now gets Digby back to his stomach. Fincher into the half Nelson. Digby back on top here. And the first period will come to an end, and Rance Digby holding a 7-2 lead right here. Here we go, Rance Digby. Lauren Fincher for the Lexington Bulldogs. Digby going for the single leg, and Fincher pushing Digby's head to the floor. Digby still holding on to that single leg. Digby. Digby trying to break him down to the floor. And he gets it. It's 9-2 now, Digby. A little over 30 seconds left here in the second period. Digby almost has Fincher pinned right here. Not quite both shoulders on the floor. 15 seconds left. Digby going for the pin, and Fincher rolls out of it. Now Digby to his back right here. 12-2 Digby, and the second period will come to an end. And here we go. Third and final period of the match. Digby will be under right here, and Fincher will be over, and starting off quickly right here. Digby has a 10-point lead. Digby trying to get out of this. And Digby turns the tables right there. And now he has Fincher on his back. 43 seconds left here in the third and final period. Digby holding a 12-point lead. Digby has him wrapped around his head. 15 seconds left in the match. Fincher has nice reversal right there by Fincher, and now he has Digby in the half Nelson, but it'll come to an end right there, and Digby with a nice 10-point win, 14-4. And that'll be it for our junior high wrestlers. Also in action tonight, the Davis Wolves basketball team and Lady Wolves basketball team will also be taking on the Lexington Bulldogs. The girls start at 6:30. We'll start at 6:30. And the boys will follow immediately afterwards. And so we will take a quick break right here. And you are watching wrestling here on WOOF The How.
kindergarten. She was also softball for 3 years and won All-Star Best of the Arbuckle Outstanding Achievement for softball. Lindsay is being escorted by junior Jesse Gutierrez. Jesse is the son of Lucho and Jamie Gutierrez. His activities include wrestling, plans for the future are to become rich. The senior candidate is Miss Sydney Merrill. Sydney is the daughter of Jennifer Womack and Greg Merrill. She's a member of the St. Francis Xavier Catholic Church. She's a cheerleader and is involved in softball, PTA, and student council. Sydney was chosen by her classmates as who's who most unforgettable. She plans to attend OU in the fall to become a forensic nurse. Sydney's escort is junior Rod and Casey Webb and Shelby and Glenn Gilbert. His activities include wrestling, football, track, and powerlifting. Cooper enjoys lifting weights and loves math. He also wants to attend college at OU with his older brother, Thomas. The reigning queen is Miss Brinley Dulaney. She's the daughter of Bob and Tish Dulaney. She's the granddaughter of Bill and Reba Dulaney and Lyndall and Jenny Van Busker. She's a member of the First Baptist Church of Davis. She is active in softball. She is the little sister to graduates Hallie and Conley Dulaney and big sister to sophomore Colin Dulaney. She's a freshman at the University of Science and Arts in Oklahoma. Her future plans include majoring in biology after graduation and becoming a dental hygienist. Brinley's escort is Taylor Skaggs. His parents are Kirk and Kimberly Skaggs. His grandparents are Vicki and Mike Warner and Charlie and Brenda Skaggs. Taylor is a member of the Midway Hill Baptist Church. His activities include wrestling and baseball. Taylor plans to finish his second year at Southern Tech. Your flower girl is Sophia Webb, and your crown bearer is Lane Knight. Sophia is the daughter of Rod and Cassie Webb. She and followed in her brother's footsteps, entering the world of wrestling, competing against girls, but is okay with wrestling boys too. Sophia enjoys cheering for her brothers and sister in all their sporting activities. When she grows up, she wants to be a race car driver or a nurse to help people. Lane Knight is the son of Lucy Knight. His grandparents are Gary and Sherry Crotts and Mike and Sherry Knight. He attends the Vine Baptist Church. He is a JOM member. Lane's hobbies include reading, riding four-wheelers with his brother Luke, and singing in Mrs. White's music class. Champion wrestler like his dad. Now the moment has come. The 2018-2019 Wrestling Homecoming Queen is Miss Sydney Merrill.
Kimberly. Hi. Oh, that's Shirley. I thought it was Kimberly. Kim Horse, she's not answering. I'll go this way. I'll go out this way. Let them go first. Hey, y'all.
We would like to thank Paris is a member of the Pride of the Arbuckles for 5 years, and executives for 3 years, and Who's Who Most Talented. Her future plans are to attend Oklahoma State University and major in both music education and the culinary arts. Truly has been a member of executive. Plans to attend Oklahoma State University in the fall and figure the rest out on the way. Our senior here is Taylor Skaggs. He's being escorted by Kirk and Kim Skaggs. He's been a wrestler for 7 years, played baseball for 4 years, and he plans to finish his associates at Southern Tech next year and figure the rest out from there.
Senior 2019 Truliana and Senior 2019 Paris Divine, and they're going to get a chocolate flower. Red mats, because our color's red, isn't it, girls? There was a guy on here. Wrestling, in my mind, I wrestled when I was a little tight, but anyway, wrestling is the toughest sport we've got now. Because not only do you got to stay qualified with your grades, don't get in trouble with the coach, make sure you're there on time, don't have too many absences, you got to watch your weight, don't you? Everybody's having double cheeseburgers and pizza. Sorry, Now give me a cracker and a glass of water, please. Yeah, you got to maintain that. And there's a discipline there that you learn about yourself as a wrestler. What can you endure? What can you do? I mean, you know, there's a fun story about Denver White. He was a couple of pounds overweight headed to one of the matches. When he got there, what did he do? He put on a couple of coats, and then he ran up and down the aisle in the bus to lose those 2 pounds so he could qualify for himself and for his team. Because if you don't qualify, your team loses points, not just you. So it's really important. Well, 170, and check with Taylor. He's weighing in at 170. He's kept that for maybe more. Anyway, come out here. Senior 2019, Taylor Staggs, 170. Bigger guys better look out. That's what it says. And he's going to have some of the team sign this. I signed it right here. I said, Taylor, the discipline and integrity you've learned will serve you your whole life. Good luck always, Paul Branstad. And he's weighed in already. He's weighed in, so he gets a chocolate flower. That blanket should be used only when he's alone.
All right, hey, let's grab this.
Way to go, Senior.
And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I'm Trey Garrison, and you're watching Davis Wolves Wrestling here on WOOF The Howl. And tonight, it is homecoming for the Davis Wolves. And let's get a look at what our matchups will look like tonight. Starting off in the 106th Division, we got Ethan Crow and Josh Scott. And then in the 132nd Division, we have Weston Skaggs and Christian LeBas. In the 138, we'll have Brendan Johnson and Colton Turner. In the 152, we will have Kevin Bolding and Hunter Mooneyham. In the 160, we will have, 170, we will have Isaiah Escabel and Brady Relema. And then in 182, in the final match of the night, we will have Taylor Skaggs and Connor Wesson. And here we go. Ethan Crow, Josh Scott. And we're starting off strong here. Ethan Crow has him in a headlock. And they're turning around like a truck with a broken wheel. And here we go. Ethan Crow on top. Ethan Crow trying to flip him over. Ethan Crow brings him violently down to the ground. 2 points for Crow. And that's a violation against Ethan Crow. Give 1 point to Josh Scott for Lexington. Ethan Crow starts off on top here. And we're right back at it. Ethan Crow mains top side control. Maintains top side control, actually. And here we go. Ethan Crow. Both the wrestlers trying to figure each other out right here. And Scott tries to go for the double leg, but Crow amping up the defense right there. And now we have Crow with nice topside control. It's 4-2. 30 seconds left here in the first round. And that's an escape right there for Josh Scott. And Crow going for the single leg right here. And Crow. Takedown there by Crow. It's 6-3. 10 seconds left here in the first. And that'll do it. Ethan Crow, nice lead, 6-3. Ethan Crow starting off top side right here. Has me around the midsection, and Josh Scott, nice escape. Ethan Crow, nice topside control, and they're back to spinning around like a top. Ethan Crow still on top here. It's 8-4. Minute and a half left here in the second. Ethan Crow gets him in the arm bar. Ethan Crow has him in the half Nelson right here. And Josh Smith arching his back, trying to avoid a pin. But Crow still maintaining that top side control. 56 seconds left. Crow. Crow has Scott on his stomach here. Now Scott trying to roll over to his back. Crow trying to finish him off right here. And Crow gets the pin. Nice work right there by Ethan Crow. He takes the victory over Josh Scott. And Jesse Gutierrez will get a forfeit right here, and he'll have the night off. So, and also Jake Britt at 120 will also get the night off. Excuse me, right here, we will have an exhibition match right here between Josh Gutierrez and here we go. Wolves lead the match 12-0. This is the 132-pound division. Gutierrez has him around the waist and maintaining topside control right here. And they're crawling across the mat. Gutierrez holding a 2-point lead here early on. Gutierrez still maintaining control here. Gutierrez. And while we have some time right here at halftime, the Davis Lady Wolves and the Lexington Lady Bulldogs are tied at 20 apiece at halftime. Oh, and a nice throwdown right there by Jesse Gutierrez. Gutierrez holding a 2-point lead. 20 seconds left. And there's a violation against Jesse Gutierrez. Gives 1 point to Lexington. 12-0's our score here in the match. And the first period will come to a close. Gutierrez holds the lead 2-1. Gutierrez has topside control here. 4-1's our score right now. Gutierrez. A little under a minute and a half left here in the period. Gutierrez gets him to his side. Now he's back to his knees. And Gutierrez just keeps slamming him down to the mat. Gutierrez trying to get him rolled over, but to no oblige. Gutierrez just sitting on top of him. And Gutierrez gets the pin. And that'll do it for that exhibition match. And Jake Britt will get the night off. And up next, we have Weston Skaggs and Christian LeBaugh. This is the 132-pound division. Wolves lead the duel here 18-0. And Weston Skaggs gets him in the cradle right here. Skaggs trying to flip him over, and they're Skaggs on bottom right here, but still in complete control of this match right now. Skaggs now back to topside control. Skaggs leading 5-0. Skaggs trying to get that other shoulder to the ground, but he won't give it. LeBaugh not giving in right here. And they'll go out of the circle and we'll have to try it again. 40 seconds left here in the first. Here in this 132-pound matchup. And Skaggs coming out strong. Skaggs has him on his side, trying to get both shoulders to the mat. Will he get it? LeBaugh not giving in. And Skaggs gets the pin. Nice work by Weston Skaggs. And up next, we will have Brendan Johnson and Colton Turner. This will be a 138-pound match. So here we go. Brendan Johnson, Colton Turner. And Colton Johnson going for the single leg right here. And Colton Johnson gets the takedown. It's 2-0. Colton Johnson. Colton Turner, top side control for the Bulldogs. Two to nothing's our score. About a minute 12 left here in the first round. Turner still maintaining topside control. He wraps Johnson around his midsection. Johnson trying to get away, but Turner just beating him down like a government mule. Turner. Still maintaining topside control. Turner, and they're spinning around, and Turner back to topside control. Turner has him pressed up against the mat. 3 seconds left here in the first, and it will come to a close. 2-0's our score after 1 period of play. And we're starting off again. Colton Turner back to the top side. Turner trying to get him to his back. Johnson goes to his chest. Turner. Still manning the topside control. Turner pressing him up against the mat. 1 minute left here in the second. 2-0 still our score. Turner flips him over. Turner just flipping him over like a pancake. And Turner trying to get both shoulders down to the mat. Johnson in deep trouble. "17 seconds left here in the second. 2-0's the score, and 1 point awarded to Brendan Johnson. 5-1's now our score. 14 seconds left here in the second period. Brendan Johnson. And he slings him down. And a point will be awarded to Johnson. Colton Turner will get the top side right here. And that's the end of the second period. It's 5-2, Colton Turner. Here we go, Johnson to the top. Johnson trying to turn the tables right here. Down by 3. And Johnson tried to throw him down right there. And 2 points is awarded to Colton Turner on the reversal right there. 7-2 is the score. 1:33 left. Johnson in deep trouble. And they almost throw out of the circle, but still very close to the outside. Turner maintaining the top side. 1 minute left here in the third. 7-2 is the score. And Johnson with the escape right there. That's 2 points for Johnson. 7-4 is our score. Excuse me, 9-4 is our score. 2 points on the reversal for Turner. Johnson trying to get out of it. 20 seconds left here in the third and final round. Johnson twisted up like a Twizzler. And 3 seconds left, and that'll do it. And Turner will take this one home 9-4. And that'll be Lexington's first victory on the night. And up next, we will have Kevin Bolding and Hunter Mooneyham in a 152-pound division. And Hunter Mooneyham will take the forfeit right here. And we will have Kevin Bolding and Dalton Matthews in the 160-pound division. Kevin Bolding up from 152, and Kevin Bolding's headset comes off, but he's still going strong. Kevin Bolding. Matthews maintaining underside control right here. Now he's back to the top. Not trying to give Bolding an inch here. 24-9 is our dual score. And about a minute and 13 seconds left here in the first round. 4-0 is our score. Dalton Matthews. Top side control. Bolding trying not to get pinned, keeping one shoulder on the mat. Bolding back to his chest. Dalton Matthews still on top. It's 10-0 now. And that'll do it. Dalton Matthews gets the pin. And it's 24-15. And up next, in the 170-pound division, it's Isaiah Escabel and Brady Relema. And here we go. Escabel coming out strong. He goes for the double leg. Relema not giving it. Escabel. Escabel, takedown. Escabel just flipping him around. Escabel on the top side. What a very vicious match this one has started out as. And Escabel, and they'll go out of the circle. Escabel starting off strong. It's 4-0. 4-1. Escabel slings him across now. Escabel back to the top side. Escabel on the top side. Escabel now back to top side control. He has him in the half Nelson. Escabel spins him around. 49 seconds left here in the first. It's 6-1, Isaiah Escabel. Escabel. And that's an escape right there by Brady Rolema. Give him 1 point. Rolema got Escabel in the single leg, and he takes him down. Nice takedown by Rolema. And Escabel is awarded 2 points for that reversal. 14 seconds left. Escabel looking for the pin. Rolema in deep trouble. And at the end of the first, it's 11-4 Escabel. And if you're just tuning in, Rolema in deep trouble, you're listening to WF The Howl. Escabel. And Rolema going for the takedown. He's maintaining topside control. It's 11-6. And they go out of the circle. We'll have to try it again. A little under a minute and a half left here in the second. And we're starting off strong. Escabel on top. Now Rolema. Nice reversal. Escabel. Escabel not giving in. Rolema trying to get the pin. Escabel trying to keep one shoulder on the mat. And almost. Escabel tried to go for the reverse. (13 to 8 the score. And Rolema gets the pin. Nice job by Brady Rolema. And nice job by Isaiah Escabel. A very well fought match. And now our dual score is 24-21. Lexington closes the gap. And now we will see Taylor Skaggs and Connor Wesson. Taylor Skaggs going for the single leg right out the gate, and he takes him down. It's 2-0. Skaggs on top. Skaggs has him in the cradle. Around the midsection, maintaining topside control. Skaggs on the outside of the circle. Skaggs trying to get him rolled over and going for the pin, and they will go out. They'll have to retry it. Taylor Skaggs leads 4-0. And we're right back at it. Skaggs trying to get him flipped over. Will he get it? He gets him to his back. Skaggs trying to get the pin here. Wesson not giving in. Wesson trying to get back to his chest. And Skaggs gets the pin. Nice work by Taylor Skaggs. And the Wolves increase their lead to 30-21. And every Armstead for the Lexington Bulldogs will get a victory right here. And that'll do it. The Wolves take this one home, 36-27. You've been watching Davis Wolves Wrestling on WOLF The How. I'm Trey Garrison. Good night.